of Bob Pointer Group in Seymour, Jackson Live, Schneider's Plumbing, Heating, and Air Conditioning, Royalty Companies, Stahl Insurance, Schneck Orthopedics, Jackson County Dental, New Legacy Group, The People's Bank, Beatty Insurance, Connor Smith Eye Center, JC Bank, BSM Groups and UTB Protection, Sci-Ho Insurance Services, and S&B Wall Coverings.
Choosing the right health insurance for you and your employees is essential, and now is the perfect time to get Sci-Ho Smart with your benefits. Hi, I'm John Sattler Jr. with Sci-Ho Insurance Services. At Sci-Ho, we provide flexible and affordable health benefits to companies of all sizes. Our wide range of products include fully insured and self-funded plans backed by our local support teams. Give us a call today at 812-378-7070. Visit us online at sciho.org or reach out to your local agent for more information on how to become Sci-Ho Smart.
You can have the warmth of winter when you call S&B Wall Coverings. Their dedicated team treats you like family, providing professional insulation services to keep you snug. Save on energy bills and elevate your home's comfort by scheduling with S&B Wall Coverings. Their services don't stop there. S&B also provides expert interior painting and light remodeling services with competitive pricing. It's time to make your space warm and cozy with S&B Wall Coverings. Give them a call at 812-216-0162.
After posting a much-needed win against Henryville on Saturday, the Trinity Lutheran Cougars hope to extend a win streak tonight at the BAC. Hello again, everyone. Curt Nichols courtside, joined tonight by Jay Hubbard as we bring you Trinity Lutheran Cougars basketball on 99.3 WZZB. The month of January has been a tough stretch for second-year head coach Mike Lang's ball club as they've gone 3-4, including a 4-game losing streak during that stretch, as the Cougars currently set at 7-10 on the year. Injuries have taken their toll as the Cougars have lost a key player for the season in the person of 6'1" sophomore guard Hudson Lang. The Cougars are a young ball club featuring 8 sophomores at the core of the roster who are grinding it out at the varsity level during a year filled with challenges. 6'2" sophomore Reed Mellencamp is the scoring leader for this ball club. He averages 15.6 points per game and 3.1 rebounds on a ball club that averages 49.9 points while giving up 58.8. Tonight will be a tough test for Trinity, as for the second time this season they will match up against Christian Academy. The Warriors dominated in Game 2 of the season at the Lagodi tournament as they picked up a 74-28 win. Fifth-year head coach Hayden Casey's ball club comes in at 12-7. They're riding a 3-game winning streak with wins over Borden, Evansville Christian, and Henryville. Christian Academy is an experienced ball club that features a pair of seniors leading the offensive attack, including 6'2" guard Joshua Renfro, who's averaging 20 points per game, and 6'5" forward David Cook, who's averaging 16 points per game. The Warriors, as a team, they're averaging 59.1, and they give up 43.8. Tonight is the 23rd meeting all-time between the two schools, as CA has posted 18 wins during that time over the Cougars, whose last win against the Warriors was in the 2020-21 season, with the Cougars winning that contest 69-51. Tonight, it's the 7-10 Trinity Lutheran Cougars hosting the 12-7 Christian Academy Warriors. After this timeout, we'll talk with TLHS head coach Mike Lang. You're listening to Trinity Lutheran Cougars basketball on the Buzz 99.3 WZZB.
BSM Groups, your trusted partner for utility engineering, drafting, and right-of-way permitting. With a proven track record of excellence, BSM Groups delivers precision and expertise that's second to none. Whether you are a utility company or utility contractor, BSM Groups can optimize your projects and ensure compliance so you can meet deadlines and exceed expectations. Visit us today at bsmgroups.com or give us a call at 812-271-2400. BSM Groups, your blueprint to success in the utility engineering industry.
Since 1900, JC Bank has been committed to giving back. That's why we're thrilled to support our local high school sports teams. JC Bank supports young athletes, helping them reach their potential. Because when our local teams succeed, our communities thrive. For over a century, JC Bank has provided top-notch banking, investments, and trust services. Stop in today and experience the JC Bank difference, or visit us online at jcbank.com. Member FDIC, Equal Housing Lender. And we're here with TLHS head coach Mike Lang as we get ready for basketball here at the BAC tonight. A big evening here in addition to basketball, as the girls volleyball team will be honored here tonight as they hoist that big State of Indiana walnut plaque that says state champion on it. And Coach, it's just really exciting what's going on here at Trinity as it relates to the championship banners in the building and the plaques. And I know you've hung a few here, and that's certainly where you want to get to with this boys basketball program.
Well, the ultimate goal is always to be playing on the last weekend of the season and have a chance to play for a state championship. We get to celebrate the volleyball team who got to accomplish that goal this year, and we're really proud of their accomplishments and get to see them get their rings.
Well, you just can't put into words how much that means to a school and a program, and it certainly will be special. I think the recognition, I believe, will take place at halftime tonight of the varsity game, and so we'll look forward to that here later on in today's broadcast. Well, tonight is a game for you that you're looking to rebound against Christian Academy, rebound in the sense that you played them earlier in the year, and that was a ball game, I think game 2, that was a defeat at the hands of the Warriors of Christian Academy. But tonight, an opportunity here to maybe rebound a bit. You know a little bit more about what you have to work with in terms of how that team is wired. They have some excellent players here coming in at 12-7 on the year. Let's talk about them first before we get to talking about your ball club at this juncture of the season, as they come in with some height. They can score inside and outside, led by Joshua Renfro. He's scoring 20 points a game as a 6'3" guard, and they have a situation there where they create plenty of problems for the opposition, don't they?
They're a nightmare, Curt. They're simply a nightmare. David Cook and Joshua Renfro might be one of the best 1-2 punches in Southern Indiana. If not, they're right up there. Cook's going to come at you 6'5", long, athletic, can beat you inside and out. And you just can't have enough good things to say about Joshua as a player. I think he just set the school all-time leading scorer, and he made his 300th three-pointer of his career. So really good shooters, but then they're surrounded with Chauncey down low. He's a load. He's strong. And then you got Loshi up top, who's kind of an unsung hero, who's being recruited by schools to go on to play next year, and he's another strong guard. And it's pick your poison when it comes to them. They've had a tough schedule, and they played Silver Creek tough. I think they were leading Silver Creek at halftime when they played them, and Silver Creek pulled away in the second half. But it's going to be a load tonight.
Well, again, this ball club has some aspirations to go deep into the tournament. Again, they come in at 12-7 on the year, as Hayden Casey, their head coach, does a nice job there. As far as how you deal with them defensively, as you mentioned, pick your poison. It almost sounds as if you'll take your chances with the zone and see if you can't take your chances with some outside shooting.
Well, no, we're going to man them up. We're going to do our best to stick with Renfro and Cook. We're going to switch all screens, and we got to let other guys beat us tonight. Try not to let, because if we sit back in the zone, it's just hard to practice for them. They are extremely good shooting team out of the zone, and we got to get a little bit physical with them. And the one thing that we didn't do the first time we played them, it was early in the season. We hurried our shots up way too much, and they had 2 and 3 and 4th opportunities at the rim, and we got to eliminate that tonight.
Well, we talked a little bit about this ball club in terms of the injury factor, and in essence, you're having to shuffle the deck with multiple lineups up to this point in the season. And, compared to the first game earlier in the year, you're a totally different ball club in a lot of respects, but also a more seasoned ball club as these core sophomores on this team gets more varsity level experience.
Second game of the season, I couldn't really tell them to go out and control the tempo because they didn't know how. As crazy as that seems, I think we're more in tune with what our offense is, and we can kind of control the tempo a little bit more. We forced a lot of shots the first time we played them, there's no 20-point shot out there, and I think we tried to find a 20-point shot, and, a 15-point lead turned into a 20-point lead, and it just kind of landslided against us. So the one thing we did do, we did play hard the entire time, and we was able to bounce back with the victory later that day. But, tonight's going to be another test. We're going to have to come out. We're going to have to get it done on the defensive end. The scoring will take care of itself, but, ultimately at the end of the day, you got to stop them from scoring.
Well, talk about some of the bright spots here. You've got some players that are playing hard for you, and you always seem to get the best in that regard. But some of the standouts tonight for your ball club as we get ready to play Christian Academy.
I thought Reed had maybe one of his most complete games against Henryville, him and Gage King. They played extremely well against Henryville. Bodie Brooks has been running the point a good job, and Isaac Darledge has been, he's been our best defender. He gets up into the other guards, and he makes them work pretty hard. Cade Gillespie's given us a big boost down low, and, it's just a matter of – and plus we got Luke Shepman back healthy now. So Luke's been coming in and been able to give us some offense. So we've got a little bit more options in terms of what we can turn to as we get healthier throughout the year. And, we're looking for Braxton to have a big night. He also had a good game against Henryville. And we got to get Braxton going early.
Well, with the flu bug going around several school systems, that's always a gamble this time of year. Talk about the health of the ball club.
We've got a JV player that's out tonight with the flu bug. Other than that, I think we've got everybody's pretty healthy. Obviously, we're still without HUD this year, and we're going to be without him throughout the rest of this year. But, this is what our ball club is. It's next man up, and we're going to go get the job done.
All right, Coach. Well, best of luck tonight as we take on the Christian Academy here at the BAC.
Appreciate it. Thank you.
Coach Mike Lang on the pregame show. We'll have a look at the starting lineups and your opening tip coming up next, right here on 99.3 WZZB.
When you buy insurance, you are buying more than just a policy. You're buying the service that goes with that policy. I'm Lance Gentry, partner at Beatty Insurance. Since 1863, the staff at Beatty Insurance has been providing unparalleled service to our customers and to our community. We live here, we are active in local organizations that give back, and we love serving you. Beatty Insurance offers business, homeowners, auto, farm, and life insurance. Call Beatty Insurance for a quote today at 812-522-5640 or check out our website at beattyinsurance.com. Beatty Insurance. We are here when you need us.
Why should everyone have an annual eye exam? Various diseases can be detected early through a comprehensive eye exam. At Connor Smith Eye Center, the doctors look for signs or symptoms for various diseases, not just for the eyes. Through an eye exam, you are able to detect diseases such as high blood pressure, diabetes, heart disease, tumors, and stroke. Do not delay. Call Connor Smith Eye Center today for an eye exam. 812-524-3937. See your future clearly.
The Trinity High School Band with the national anthem here tonight at the BAC. Welcome. It's Trinity Basketball here on WZZB. Curt Nichols joined by Jay Hubbard tonight. It's the Cougars taking on Christian Academy. Here's your starting lineup for tonight's game. First for Christian Academy at one guard, it's Joshua Renfro. He's a 6'2 senior, averaging 20.4 points per ball game to lead this ball club, 3.1 rebounds. He'll be joined in the backcourt by Cooper Lozzi, a 6'2 senior, 5.5 points, 3.7 rebounds. Noah Vance, the third guard, a 5'10 sophomore, 3.8 points, 4.4 rebounds. And then the forwards, David Cook, a 6'5 senior, the second leading scorer on this team, 16.4 points, 5.9 rebounds. And to round it out, it'll be Josh Chansey, a 6'3 senior, 8.8 points and 7.8 rebounds. That's a look at the Christian Academy Warriors. And now for Trinity Lutheran, starting at a guard, it will be Bodie Brooks, a 6'1 sophomore, 4.6 points and 5.4 rebounds. He'll be joined by Braxton Sinclair, a 6' sophomore, 8 points, 2.4 rebounds. Isaac Darledge gets the start tonight, a 5'9 sophomore, 1.8 points and 1 rebound. And then the duo at the forwards, Reed Mellencamp, the leading scorer on this team, 6'2 sophomore, 15.6 points, 3.1 rebounds. And Cade Gillespie to round out the lineup, the lone senior on this starting lineup, a 6'3 senior, 7.7 points, 4.7 rebounds. That's a look at Trinity Lutheran, 7-10 on the year. Christian Academy 12-7. Jay Hubbard, should be a good game here at the BAC tonight.
Yeah, I'm anxious to see how much improvement has been made by Trinity. Obviously, that first game, second game of the season was not close. And so I'm anxious to see how much improvement. Now, granted, Hudson Lang is not playing, so that'll obviously hurt Trinity. But this Christian Academy team, certainly they have aspirations in 1A this year to advance far. Anxious to see exactly how good of a team this is.
Well, Christian Academy will control the tip in their road blue uniforms going from our right to left as Trinity drops into a man-to-man, as Coach Lang alluded to earlier. Now the ball tipped out of bounds as Trinity collapsed defensively, and it goes over to Christian Academy as it goes off of the hands of Reed Mellencamp.
David Cook is 6'5", but he's also got long arms, too. He's going to be a handful. He's certainly one of the better players in Southern Indiana.
Now, a quick put up on the inbounds play, off no good as Cook couldn't get it to go. Rebound goes to Trinity Lutheran. The Cougars with their first offensive opportunity here, as it will go to Bodie Brooks in the midcourt, in between circles. Now, Gillespie on the right wing. They'll take it around on the left side. Brooks gets it out on top. Long three by Mellencamp on the way. That's off of the mark. Rebound falls to Christian Academy, and both teams misfire on their opening possession. Now down low inside as that's cut off nicely by the defense by the Cougars. And now drive inside, dished off of the hands of Vance, and Trinity Lutheran comes up with a turnover. Now a little 15-footer in the air by Mellencamp. That's good, and Trinity opens with a 2-0 lead. So the Cougars taking advantage off of points off of the turnover. And now Trinity will drop back defensively. Here is Vance. Out on top goes the basketball to Renfro. Renfro will give it up on top to Cook as they'll take it around the perimeter now. Now inside, here comes Losey in the paint. He puts it up and makes a nice runner. Cooper Losey with the first 2 points for Christian Academy. We're tied at 2 apiece here in the opening going of this contest here tonight. Now Brooks is dogged out on top by the defense. He'll take it inside, dishes it out on top. Gillespie between circles. Circling to it is Sinclair. Sinclair, he'll take it inside. Now baseline right. Here's Mellencamp. He'll let one go wide. Rebound goes to Gillespie. It's on the floor. He'll kick it out now, and Trinity will reset here off of the missed shot. Nice job offensively covering the boards by the Cougars. Now right side here is Brooks. He'll get it out on top. Mellencamp right back to Brooks. Brooks in between circles. Now coming to it is Mellencamp. Trinity patient here on this particular trip down the floor as they'll go to the right wing. Back to Mellencamp, who circled underneath and out on top. He'll have to give it away. Thought about a three, pulling it down as Brooks. He'll take it inside. Little head fake, puts it up from 10. Doesn't get the roll, and the rebound goes to Christian Academy. Did everything right except complete the shot there. Here's Losey now, left wing, hands it off. Curling to it is Renfro between circles. Renfro, he's working on Brooks on the left wing, gives up his dribble. Now they'll get it out on top. Vance with the basketball, back over to Renfro. Renfro holds onto the ball, now starts baseline left. He's cut off by the defense, and out on top it goes. Now to the right side, here's Renfro. Back to Cook. Trinity pushing him out on the perimeter. That's a nice job there. Now out on top, Renfro. Long three on the way, good. Smooth stroke by the 6'2 senior Joshua Renfro as he gets a three ball. 5-2, Christian Academy. That was a smooth stroke, Jay.
Yeah, it sure was.
Trinity trying to answer now as they'll get it to Sinclair in between circles, right wing. Now here's Gillespie inside as he curls, and he's fouled, and he'll go to the free throw line for 2 shots here.
Yeah, Trinity's, the ball movement has been really good. They've gotten some good looks. They just haven't been able to knock them down. They've had about 3 or 4 shots there within 5 or 6 feet. Just haven't been able to knock it down. Again, Cade got a good position there, got himself to the line, but got knocked down a shot. But, yeah, you're right. That was a really good look there by Renfro. He was good 3 steps beyond the arc and knocked it down.
Gillespie, first free throw on the way. It's no good. Cade, a 6'3 senior, 57% free throw shooter from the line. So based on the law of averages, this should go down here. Free throw in the air and right on cue. Oh, I thought I had it. In and out, no good. Rebound goes to Christian Academy. They have the lead and the basketball, 5-2. 4:37 left, period number 1. Curt Nichols along with Jay Hubbard at the BAC tonight. Now backdoor cut as the ball knocked loose. It'll be another Christian Academy turnover. Trinity on their horse down the floor. Here's Sinclair. Now they'll get it on top. Mellencamp in between circles. Vance comes out to say hello. And now it's Brooks in between circles. Brooks gives up his dribble. High post is Gillespie. Cross court. It goes over to Mellencamp. Mellencamp after a screen from Gillespie. That doesn't work. And now reach-in foul on Christian Academy. That might be Noah Vance's second personal. Let's check it here. That sure is. He has 2. And so real quickly coming in now will be Eli Logsden as setting with those 2 fouls. I believe that was Vance that went out. Yes, it was. Yes. So Trinity will bring it in. Baseline right. They'll loop it out on top into the hands of Gage King into the lineup. Now down the lane and bump foul on the way as Braxton Sinclair started to make a move. And he was fouled. This will be a floor foul here. And there's Josh Chansey with his first. So 3 team fouls on Christian Academy, so that's looking good from a Trinity standpoint. The Cougars down 5-2 here with the basketballs. They'll loop it in, working, get it way out on top. And here's Sinclair with the basketball. The old 15-footer in the air, good. Nothing but net as Braxton Sinclair swishes one from 15. That brings Trinity to within 1 at 5-4. Now Christian Academy tries to answer with a 3 ball. It's on the way by Luxon. That's good. He was wide open in the left corner, and he drains a 3. And Christian Academy answers right back. And now Trinity some interior passing as inside is King. He'll spin, put it up off of the side of the rim. No. And the rebound goes to Christian Academy as the Warriors on the attack now. Inside drive. Here's Renfro off of the side of the rim. No good. Rebound Christian Academy. They'll reset here as they'll go to the left side. As working his way is Logden across the lane, and he'll give it up now to Renfro. Renfro lets a 3 ball go. Good again. Joshua Renfro with his second 3 ball of the night here. And all of a sudden it's an 11-4 lead by Christian Academy. Just like that, they can knock him down here, and all of a sudden you're down by 7. Now here's Trinity trying to answer Sinclair at the top of the key now with the basketball. Backs his way in. Mellencamp. Now the ball knocked loose. Trinity's first turnover in transition. Renfro puts it up. He's fouled. And it will be a trip to the free throw line as it was Isaac Darledge with his first that will send Joshua Renfro to the free throw line. He'll add to his 6-point tally here to lead all scorers early.
So Josh Renfro, they talk about the 1-2 punch between him and David Cook. Renfro can flat shoot it. I watched him in pregame too. He was knocking down those threes in regularity, and he's had two steps beyond the arc and has knocked them, both of them down. He's a nice player.
Free throw number 1 is good by Renfro. He has 7. It's a 12-4 lead.
If I remember right, I think he had 26 against Trinity when they played there back in November.
Second free throw. Good again. Rattles around. Renfro with 8 points, 13-4. Trinity needing to answer here in the worst way is posting up. Here's King. King backs in, baseline left. He'll have to give it up out on top of Brooks. Brooks over to Mellencamp. Mellencamp can't find any space there on the right side. They'll go right back in between circles as Brooks will get it right back to Mellencamp on the right wing with 2:29 left in period number 1. Mellencamp lets one go from 17. That's an air ball. And the rebound goes to Christian Academy as they'll launch a 3 again. Losey with the 3 ball off the mark. Rebound fought for inside. Coming up with it is Sinclair. Trinity down the floor in a hurry. 3 ball on the way by Brooks. Good! Cody Brooks with a 3 on the left wing. So Trinity a little bit of life there as they pull to within 13-7. And now a 3 ball on the way by Christian Academy. That's off the mark. Rebound goes to the Warriors, and they'll reset here. Right wing. Now baseline right. On the dribble is Renfro. He'll give it up. They'll get it to Losey. Losey's cut off, and now at the free throw line, here's Chansey. Chansey backs in, spins, puts it up with the right hand. No. And cleared out. There's 2 bodies on the floor, no foul. Rebound goes to Trinity, and the Cougars coming down the floor. Now they'll loop it in, and a shot off of the mark. No, as Sinclair let a let a shot go from the right wing. He was really off balance there. It's almost as if he was trying to beat a shot clock or something there, Jay. That was an awkward-looking shot, but a foul on the play, and it will be on Renfro. That will be his first and the team's fourth here. So Trinity will get it in quickly as Luke Shepman into the lineup, posting up down low. That was Mellencamp as he spins into the lane, off of the mark, and the rebound once again, Christian Academy. The Warriors hold a 7-2 lead in the rebounding department and a 13-7 lead on the scoreboard here. Posting up, baseline left, inside. Here's Chansey. He'll give it up. Now coming to it is Renfro, baseline left. He muscles his way in, kicks it out. Wide open three, right corner, no. That's short as Vance let it go. Rebound Trinity. Cougars down the floor. Here is Mellencamp. Spins in the lane, puts it up with his right hand, banks it off of the side of the rim, no. And the rebound once again goes to Christian Academy. So Trinity is cold here as in transition. Cook couldn't get that to go as Trinity comes up with a rebound, and now here's a shot from the right side off of the mark again by Shepman, and neither team heading here at this juncture. Now 3-ball right wing in and out, no good. Renfro off of the mark, rebound Trinity. And the pace is picked up here, but everybody firing blanks here in the final minute of period number 1. So Mellencamp will take his time here in between circles as he'll dribble and pass it over to Brooks on top. And now Trinity will go into their set here. Brooks with the basketball. Now right side it goes. They'll dump it down inside. King tries to post up, and he double dribbles the basketball. He gives it the old who me, and it was obvious to everyone except him that a double dribble was in fact the case there, as that will be Trinity's second turnover to go along with Christian Academy's second turnover. 6 seconds left here. Renfro with the basketball behind the back dribble, takes it inside. 12-foot runner off of the front of the rim, no good, and that's the way the period will end. We're through the first period here at the BAC. A check of the Bob Pointer Family Dealership scoreboard. It reads Christian Academy 13, Trinity Lutheran 7. We'll be back with second quarter action. You're listening to Cougars basketball.
Hello, big humans. The Tooth Fairy here with a special message. The only thing sneakier than me putting money under the pillow are those sneaky bacteria and food hiding between your teeth. They're tiny, but oh so tricky, but fear not. Dr. Pierce, Dr. Coomer, and Dr. Gardner and the team at Jackson County Dental are your fairy tale approved super dentists, ready to protect your shiny smiles. You can visit my fabulous fairy tale friends at Jackson County Dental in Seymour. So have the even bigger humans make an appointment today for the whole family. With love from the Tooth Fairy.
Back here, Trinity Lutheran, as we move on to quarter number 2. Christian Academy holding a 13-7 lead. And Jay, as far as field goal percentages go, nothing to write home about. Trinity shooting 30% from the floor. Christian Academy 33.3. As several misses there in the final minute and a half of quarter number 1 were non-productive on either side of the floor.
Yeah, it's a matter of just getting shots to go down. I thought Trinity a couple times had some quick shots. Christian Academy missed some shots there at the end of the first quarter. If either team had been making some better shots, either been a closer game or so forth. But I think being down 6, I think Trinity's got to be happy with how they've played so far. They've played aggressively. They just can't knock down some shots.
Trinity with the opening possession here in period number 2 as Mellencamp will take it across the top. Here's Brooks. Brooks left-hand dribble. He's double-teamed. They'll kick it out. Mellencamp pulls it down, spins at the free throw line. Now kicks it right back over to Brooks. Brooks in the lane. Now they'll go to the right side. This is Sinclair. Sinclair will get it on top once again to Brooks as Christian Academy in a man-to-man here. They kind of match up a little bit, somewhat of a hybrid zone occasionally. Now on the dribble, here is Sinclair. Into the lane, puts it up. Fouled, no call. He gets his own rebound. They'll kick that out. 3 on the way, in and out, no good. And the rebound fought for Gillespie in there with the mix. And finally coming up with it is David Cook for Christian Academy. And now in transition, the Warriors pulling it down. A runner. Now they'll kick it out to the right side. And a runner from the right side is Logston. I couldn't get his number there as he was coming in hard, and he's fouled. He'll go to the free throw line as Trinity picks up the foul.
Well, Brody did everything right defensively except the old adage, you can't come down on him, right? You got to go straight up. If he goes straight up, there's no call, but his arms came straight down, and officials going to call that. I know Coach Lang wasn't kind of questioned it, but the official made that motion saying you bring your arm down, it's going to be a foul every time.
Logsden's first free throw attempt is no good. Logsden, a 5'10 senior, shooting 60% from the free throw line. He'll eye it and fly it. Second one on the way, in and out, no good. And the rebound tipped around, and it will be Trinity basketball. So Coach Mike Lang barking out some orders here as Trinity tries to dig into this 5-point deficit. Just underway, second period. It's Christian Academy 13, Trinity 7. They'll go to the right side. Now going into Gillespie, the ball knocked loose. That'll be a Trinity turnover as Gillespie stumbled as the entry pass was made. And now here's Renfro. Renfro will kick it out to Logsden. Logsden at the free throw line. Baseline left goes the basketball. Now pulling down a three and passing it over into the hands of Langston. Now the ball goes inside, ball on the floor.
Hot potato.
And I'll tell you what, yeah, you're exactly right. Now three on the way, right side, Cook. No, that's short, and the rebound goes to Christian Academy. They'll reload here into Lena Zlozzi. He'll kick it out to Renfro on top. Renfro on the dribble around the right side. Now baseline left, a blocking foul on Trinity. That was before the shot. I believe they whistled Luke Shepman there. So that'll be Shepman's first. And that's the second team foul on the Cougars. And so Christian Academy will put the ball in play from the right baseline, as coming to it is Renfro in the right corner. Cook rather, as Cook needing some help now. He gave up his dribble early, coming to help is Chansey, and now they'll go with the three ball on the way. Smooth stroke once again by Renfro. He gets loose for a three ball. Coach Mike Lang has seen enough of that. He'll take a timeout here. A check of the Bob Pointer Family Dealership scoreboard. It's Christian Academy 16, Trinity Lutheran 7. We'll be right back with more action. You're listening to Cougars basketball.
At the People's Bank, we've got something special just for you. Our hometown checking account. Imagine getting paid for using your debit card. Our hometown checking is exactly that. If you use your debit card at least 25 times in a month at any merchant, we will give you a $3 statement credit. That's right, you heard it. We're putting money right back into your pocket. Visit the People's Bank nearest you to cash in on our hometown checking account. Member FDIC.
You can count on us.
Back here, Trinity Lutheran, Joshua Renfro launched a three ball leading to a timeout by Trinity. So Coach Lang, I'm certain, wanting to make some defensive adjustments there. He was wide open and splashed it. He has 11 already to lead all scorers here, as Trinity finds themselves down by a score of 16-7 with 6:04 left here in period number 2. Bringing the ball down the floor will be Brooks. Brooks at the midcourt stripe now. They'll choose the left side of the floor as Sinclair with the basketball. Sinclair throws it right into the hands of Chauncey as Trinity turns it over. Now baseline right is Renfro, a bump foul on Trinity. And that will be on Sinclair, his first and Trinity's third of the period. So checking out will be David Cook, and checking in will be Noah Vance. Vance with those two personals had to leave early in the ball game.
Yeah, they're not very deep. They play 6 kids, and that's about it.
On the dribble now as they'll go into their set. They'll get it over into the hands of Vance. Now left side, wide open three by Logsden. No, that's wide. Rebound goes to Trinity's Braxton Sinclair. Sinclair down the floor. Right, Mellencamp. Three on the way. No, as he misfires, follows his shot, but the rebound goes to Christian Academy as they'll come down the floor in a hurry. Logsden kicks it out. Here's Renfro, three on the way, and that was a catch and shoot from the left wing. And there's not a whole lot you can do about that, as he now has 14. Spinning into the lane as Sinclair puts it up off of the side of the rim, and Trinity's gone cold once again as Christian Academy owning the boards here. Now wide open three by Lozzi. That's off of the mark. That could have been disaster for Trinity. Mellencamp with the rebound. Down the floor, here is Sinclair. The trailer Mellencamp has a basketball. He'll hand it to Brooks. Over to Gillespie on the right wing. Gillespie gives it up now as Jake Holland into the ball game. Circles around, hands it off to Brooks. Brooks, entry pass. Now here's Mellencamp. Mellencamp backing his way onto the right block. Now he'll kick it out on top. Trinity working the basketball. Mellencamp once again with 4:36 left in period number 2. At the top of the key, can't get any space there. Across the top, here's Brooks across the lane. No, as he'll hand it to Sinclair. Now Mellencamp Long three by Brooks on the way. Bounces off the side of the rim once again, and Trinity unable to dial it in here. As they've really gone cold. Now a runner from in the paint. No, as Renfro has it go off the mark. Trinity with the rebound. The Cougars down the floor. Mellencamp, baseline right. Hands it off to Brooks. Ball goes out on the top, and Brooks gets it right back here as Holland with the basketball. Jake at the free throw line. Right side over to Sinclair. Now Gillespie backs his way in, spins, puts up a 10-footer off of the rim. Once again, no good. And now a loose ball foul will be on Trinity Lutheran. And you can pick Jake Holland or Gillespie. They'll get Gillespie as he came in to follow his shot, and he commits his first. And that's the fourth team foul here in period number 2. So, Jay, this is one of those stretches for Trinity that is really frustrating from Coach Mike Lang's standpoint, as they've hit a dry spell here.
Got to make shots. I mean, they're getting shots. They just can't make them.
Across the midcourt stripe is Logsdon now. Logsdon working on Gillespie. High post over to Losey. Losey with the basketball. Entry pass down low. Cook backing in now, and he'll spin, put it up wide. Might have been bumped there, no call. And Trinity comes up with a basketball. Now in transition, Trinity will turn it over and up and in as David Cook with his first 2 points of the ball game. 21-7 the score. Trinity trying to answer. Here's Gillespie in the lane, spins, puts it up, and good. Nice job by the Cougars. And now let's check it here.
They're going to call a flop warning. You don't see that very often in the high school basketball. I've seen it called one time this year. Basically, the Christian Academy player tried to draw the charge and just flopped, and the official called him on it. So it's just a warning. Next time it would be a one-shot technical.
Well, I certainly like that. We've seen that the last couple of years, and that seemed to be a point of emphasis with the officials this year.
I mean, if you that was an obvious flop. I mean, you don't see it called in high school very often. You do a lot more in college, but.
21-9, Trinity down as the Warriors have the basketball. Baseline right, out on top it goes to Cook. Cook working on Mellencamp, baseline right, and he travels with the basketball. That's the third Warrior turnover. Trinity has 5.
Outside of Renfro making some shots, Trinity's defense has been pretty good on Cook. They've controlled him. Renfro's just made some shots, and that's the difference, is they've hit some shots and Trinity hasn't.
Well, Renfro with 14 of the 21. Now inside, Mellencamp spins to his right, puts it up off of the side of the rim. Once again, a Trinity miss. So the Cougars here in this period, 1 of 6 from the floor, and now on the attack inside is Logsdon. Ball on the floor. He'll pick it back up. Hands it off to Chansey, and now coming to help out for the Warriors is Renfro, and then he promptly airmails it out of bounds. It'll be Trinity basketball. Returning to the lineup is Noah Vance now, as checking out will be Cooper Losey for Christian Academy. Glad to have you along. WZZB Sports presentation of Cougars basketball. It's Trinity Lutheran here at the BAC as they host Christian Academy. Curt Nichols on with Jay Hubbard tonight. Gillespie gives it up on top over to Darledge. Isaac Darledge in the lineup. Back to Gillespie, left wing. Mellencamp curls across the top to Holland. Right wing to King. And now they'll get it right back to Mellencamp. King trying to post up on the right wing. He'll let one go from 10. Again, a misfire. He went up 1 against 2, and really a decent quality shot. And now Trinity will get called for a reach in here in transition. They might have gotten Gillespie once again. Let's check it here. Now they'll go with, I believe that was Darledge. That will be his second. Isaac Darledge with his second personal. So that'll put Christian Academy in the bonus here with 1:51 left in period 2. That will send Josh Chansey to the free throw line, a 6'3 senior shooting 61% from the free throw line. Nice crowd here on this Thursday night. Thursday night, is that correct?
That is correct.
Playing basketball on a Thursday night here. That's something to get used to. Free throw number 1 is in there. It's good. That's Chansey's first point of the ball game, 22-9. And now checking out is Darledge. Checking in for Trinity is Brooks, as the second free throw set to be launched by Chansey here. It's in the air, and it's good. Josh Chansey with 2, and it's a 23-9 ball game. 1:48 left here, period number 2. Trinity now trying to answer as they'll go to the high post with King. Out on top to Brooks. Now Gillespie on the right wing. Gillespie will give it up to Mellencamp. 1:37 left in the period. Mellencamp down the right side of the lane. Kicks out to Holland. Holland back to Brooks. And Trinity looking for a seam. It's really been a stingy defense here by this Christian Academy ball club as Mellencamp again spins at the free throw line. A kick out to Brooks. He can't find an open spot. And now it will be Mellencamp once again as a kick out to Holland. Right back to Mellencamp. Now the ball on the floor. Gillespie comes up. Reverse layup, and he travels with the basketball. That was an athletic move. He did everything right except shuffle his feet right there as he converted. But he's called for the turnover, and I know that's certainly frustrating to that young man.
Well, and that was, I'll tell you what, defensively, Christian Academy's making it tough for Trinity right now. I mean, Trinity's not making any shots, but this is probably one of the better defensive teams that Trinity has played all year.
Here's Vance across the free throw stripe, across the midcourt stripe, with 1 minute left here in period number 2. Long three on the way by Renfro. Long. Rebound goes to Christian Academy, and they will reset here once again. Right side it goes inside, and now getting up is Logsdon as he got Gillespie up in the air and then made his move. It's a 25-9 ball game. 38 seconds left in the period. Holland hands it off. Mellencamp backs his way at the free throw line. He'll have to kick it out. Here's Gillespie right back to Mellencamp. 28 seconds left in the period. Now the ball taken loose as Trinity will turn it over, and in transition it will be Joshua Renfro with his 16th point of the ball game, and that was a disaster. So Trinity with 16 seconds left now as they'll need some degree of positivity here if they can convert. Holland on the right wing, and Christian Academy just not giving them anything to work with as Mellencamp takes it into traffic. High arching shot, no. Rebound goes to Cook. And we'll go the other way. At the buzzer will be Cook as he lets it go, and that's the way the period will end. So slim pickings for the Cougars here in period number 2. And to check the Bob Pointer Family Dealerships at halftime, the score, Christian Academy 27, Trinity Lutheran 9. We'll have the Prosperity Financial halftime show coming up next. You're listening to Cougars basketball on the Buzz 99.3 WZZB.
New Legacy understands the importance of securing your future, and we are ready to serve you at either of our locations in Seymour or Scottsburg. Insurance isn't just about protection. It's about providing peace of mind and financial security for you and your loved ones. Whether it's safeguarding your business, home, or health, New Legacy is here to guide you through the process and ensure you have the coverage you need. Don't wait until it's too late to protect what matters most. Call today at 812-271-2000. Or visit us to start building a legacy of security. When it comes to insurance, do what you do best and delegate the rest. To us at New Legacy.
Long-term care, death, and disability create stress and grief that take a toll on you and your family. Let professionals at Prosperity Financial create solutions that can aid and comfort you and your loved ones in these significant events. Visit Stan Tremoyan, Brian Covener, and Ryan Banner at 419 West 2nd Street, Seymour, or call 812-522-3180.
Securities offered through Parkland Securities, LLC, member FINRA SIPC. Prosperity Financial is independent of Parkland Securities, LLC.
And this is the Prosperity Financial halftime show here as Trinity Lutheran again down 27-9 here at halftime. Let's take a look at your scoring here as we look at the visitor stats. And in the background, you'll hear the recognition of the state champion Trinity Lutheran girls volleyball team as a good crowd on hand tonight to take part in that recognition, and we certainly want to congratulate the entire squad in that regard as each of the players and managers will be introduced here this evening. And so, again, a big night here at Trinity Lutheran. Let's go ahead and take a look at the visitor stats here as Christian Academy, again, leading here by a score of 27-9. They're led in scoring by Renfro. Josh Renfro was 16. He had 4 3 balls for 12 points. Also a field goal inside the arc, his 2 free throws. Again, 16 for Renfro as he leads all scorers here tonight. In addition, it's pretty much the Renfro show tonight. 5 points by Eli Logsdon He had a 3-ball as well as a field goal. A field goal by David Cook, 2 points there. 2 points for Cooper Losey as he has a field goal, and a couple of free throws by Josh Chansey. And that's extended their scoring here as they put 27 on the board. This is a ball club that averages 59, so they're pretty much right on the number as far as their regular output here. Looking under the hood here, they were 9 of 23 from the floor overall, 39.1%. Inside the arc, they go 2 of 9 for 44.4, 5 of 14 from three-point land, not afraid to shoot at long range. And then they were able to get to the free throw line. They go 4 of 6 at 66.7 with 4 turnovers and 18 rebounds. So that's a look at the Christian Academy scoring. We'll come back and we'll take a look at Trinity Lutheran. You're listening to Trinity Basketball on the Buzz 99.3 WZZB. Joint pain, injuries, or foot problems shouldn't keep you from enjoying the game. From athletic training to rehab to leading-edge surgical care, the specialists at Schneck Orthopedics and Sports Medicine help athletes of all ages get back in the game. And for quick injury relief, the walk-in clinic in our Seymour office is available Monday through Friday, 8:30 to 11:30 a.m. No appointment needed. Schneck Orthopedics and Sports Medicine.
Royalty Roofing understands the importance of a sturdy roof beyond just aesthetics. As your shield against the elements, a well-maintained roof safeguards your home and business. Royalty Roofing services extend beyond roofing. We also offer gutter and siding installations for comprehensive protection. With our expertise, we handle insurance claims seamlessly and offer flexible financing options, ensuring your peace of mind throughout the entire process. For quality roofing solutions and exceptional service, contact us at Royalty Roofing at 812-523-8392 to protect your property.
The Prosperity Financial halftime show continues here at halftime as the Cougars find themselves down to Christian Academy 27-9. We'll take a look at Trinity Lutheran scoring, and it certainly will be brief in that regard as Trinity really struggled in all phases offensively. Bodie Brooks with 3 points as a result of a 3-ball. And then it was Reed Mellencamp with a field goal for 2 points. He was joined by Braxton Sinclair with 2 points. And 2 points also by Cade Gillespie. So, again, putting 9 points on the board. A team that averages 49.9. So, Christian Academy has certainly put the clamps on this ball club offensively as the Cougars go 4 of 18 from the floor at 22.2%. They go 3 of 14 from inside the arc at 21.4. 1 of 4 from three-point land at 25%. And then 0 for 2 from the free throw line. Trinity had 7 turnovers, which is respectable in that regard, to go along with the 8 total rebounds. We'll double check here on the rebounding department as the rebounds heavily in favor of Christian Academy. They pulled down 18 rebounds to Trinity's 8. And again, 7 turnovers for the Cougars, 4 for Christian Academy. Well, the Prosperity Financial halftime show will continue. We'll have more after this. You're listening to Cougars Basketball.
Bob Pointer Family Dealerships is the #1 pre-owned dealer in South Central Indiana and 17th in the entire state. Hello, this is JB Hackman. Bob Pointer not only sells pre-owned vehicles, we buy them too. Your car is probably worth more than you think. Get a cash offer in under a minute. Head over to bobpointergm.com/radio or stop by the dealership for an appraisal. Bob Pointer Family Dealerships, where we sell and buy pre-owned vehicles. Thanks and have a great day.
At Stahl Insurance, we focus on the farm and agribusiness insurance market. Whether you own a grain operation, hog confinement, livestock, or hobby farm, we work with industry-leading carriers that know and understand the risk you have. We take the time to individually learn about your operations in order to best protect you. Call or stop by today to talk to one of our farm agents, Shane Tremoyan, Nathan Newkirk, or Chris Stahl, at our new location, 211 North Chestnut Street in Seymour, or we can be reached at 812-524-0692.
The Prosperity Financial halftime show continues here from the BAC. Again, Trinity Lutheran down by a score of 27-9 at halftime as the state champion Trinity Lutheran Lady Cougars volleyball team having their championship rings presented, and it's a special ceremony here at halftime. We had a chance to talk to Cade Gillespie as he signed with Marian University to play soccer, and they had a signing ceremony here at the BAC last night, and again, we had a chance to talk with Cade about that experience here at Trinity. And we're here with Kate Gillespie here at halftime as the Cougars are hosting Christian Academy here tonight. And last night it was a big night for Cade as he signed with Marion College. And tell you what, is a big night in terms of your future playing soccer at Marion. Let's talk about that a little bit. Your feelings about that decision and what led up to it.
They were the first college that kind of reached out to me. And so when I heard about that, I was excited. And they just played a big role in where I wanted to go.
So in light of that, you took a trip to the campus and everything, and I'm sure obviously that went well.
Yeah, it went very well.
Talk about the coaches and the players there at Marion and some of the things that you liked about going to play for Marion.
The coaches are very accepting along with the players, so very accepting to all the new guys. The coaches like to know a lot about you, so that's nice.
So as far as your soccer experience here at Trinity, I know it's been very gratifying for you. And, as far as the whole aspect of your athletic career here at Trinity, talk a little bit about that and in terms of how that's brought you to this point in your athletic career and your academic career.
Yeah, it's been really fun playing here. That's for sure. What else was it?
Well, just as far as the academics, and I'm sure you built some lifelong friends here at Trinity as well, and that's made you into the polished player that you are on the soccer field.
Yeah. All my friends have always been encouraging me. I've always encouraged them back, and hopefully I'll see a few of them as I play.
Well, it's exciting times for you, and so as you finish out your career here at Trinity Lutheran, you're a lot of fun to watch on the basketball floor. You're an athletic young man and can move around, and that certainly lends itself to a great soccer career. And talk about your position in soccer and some of the things that you like about what you do there.
Yeah, I like it's goal scoring is a lot of fun. That's for sure.
So you're the guy that's going to put the ball in the net then?
Oh, yeah.
Well, I couldn't be any more happy for you. Again, it was a big night for you and your family, and we just want to add our congratulations and wish you best luck, not only as you finish your career out here at Trinity Lutheran, but move on to Marion.
Yeah, thank you.
Best of luck, Cade. All right. Kate Gillespie here with us at halftime. We'll come back with more of the halftime show. You're listening to Cougars Basketball on the Buzz, 99.3 WZZB.
Make sure your heating system is ready for whatever weather winter brings. Whether it's a fall tune-up for your current system or installing a new one, Schneider's Plumbing, Heating, and Air, your local Bryant dealer, will do whatever it takes to keep your family comfortable this winter. With quality parts, reliable system, and advanced technology, they provide service you can trust. To schedule an appointment, contact Schneider's Plumbing, Heating, and Air. Bryant, whatever it takes. Get your tickets for the Jackson Live and Events Center, jacksonliveandevents.com.
You can have the warmth of winter when you call SMB Wall Coverings. Their dedicated team treats you like family, providing professional insulation services to keep you snug. Save on energy bills and elevate your home's comfort by scheduling with SMB Wall Coverings. Their services don't stop there. SMB also provides expert interior painting and light remodeling services with competitive pricing. It's time to make your space warm and cozy with SMB Wall Coverings. Give them a call at 812-216-0162.
BSM Group's your trusted partner for utility engineering, drafting, and right-of-way permitting. With a proven track record of excellence, BSM Groups delivers precision and expertise that's second to none. Whether you are a utility company or utility contractor, BSM Groups can optimize your projects and ensure compliance so you can meet deadlines and exceed expectations. Visit us today at bsmgroups.com or give us a call at 812-271-2400. BSM Groups, your blueprint to success in the utility engineering industry.
Choosing the right health insurance for you and your employees is essential, and now is the perfect time to get Seymour smart with your benefits. Hi, I'm John Sattler Jr. with Seymour Insurance Services. At Seymour, we provide flexible and affordable health benefits to companies of all sizes. Our wide range of products include fully insured and self-funded plans backed by our local support teams. Give us a call today at 812-378-7070. Visit us online at sciho.org or reach out to your local agent for more information on how to become Seymour Smart.
Since 1900, JC Bank has been committed to giving back. That's why we're thrilled to support our local high school sports teams. JC Bank supports young athletes, helping them reach their potential. Because when our local teams succeed, our communities thrive. For over a century, J.C. Bank has provided top-notch banking, investments, and trust services. Stop in today and experience the J.C. Bank difference. Or visit us online at jcbank.com. Member FDIC, Equal Housing Lender. The Prosperity Financial Halftime Show continues as we're at halftime here at the BAC. Trinity Lutheran down by a score of 27-9 to the Christian Academy Warriors. And Jay, the Trinity JV put up a really tough fight here tonight. Talk about that game here.
Yeah, it was a good game. Actually, unfortunately, the Cougars fell 41-40, but it was a very competitive game from start to finish. Christian Academy led at every stop, 12-10 after one quarter, 21-14 at halftime, 28-23 after three. Actually looked like they were going to pull away. They got up by 9 in the fourth quarter. Trinity was able to fight back, got a back-to-back threes by Reed Roeder and Will Hackman, cut the lead down to 3 points, or I beg your pardon, down to 4 points. And then there was a situation where Brody Stuckwish, with 2 seconds to play, got fouled and hit a basket to put him down by 2. He tried to miss the free throw, but he banked it in. It was a good attempt to miss it, but he banked it in, so that made it a 1-point game. Timeout was called. Christian Academy threw a baseball pass into the far court where Trinity actually intercepted it, but were unable to get a shot off. It would have been a 3/4 length shot, but they couldn't get a shot off, and the buzzer sounded, and Christian Academy won 41-40. Will Hackman, or Reed Roeder, had 11 points to lead Trinity. 10 points for Will Hackman, 5 points each for Cade Shepman and Brody Stuckwish, 4 points for Luke Shepman, 3 points for Ross Beavers, and 2 points for Lincoln Wessel.
Well, thanks, Jay. This has been the Prosperity Financial Halftime Show. We'll come back with third quarter action. You're listening to Cougars Basketball.
You aren't too old or young to take charge of your financial future. Rooted in Jackson County, Prosperity Financial offers insurance and investments that help you plan for the future and present. We want to produce solutions tailored to meet your financial needs. Visit Stan Tremolian, Brian Kovner, and Ryan Benner at 419 West 2nd Street, Seymour, or call 812-522-3180.
Securities offered through Parkland Securities, LLC, member FINRA SIPC. Prosperity Financial is independent of Parkland Securities, LLC.
Back here at the BAC as we get ready for third quarter action. And Jay, really to get back in this ball game, it's not really difficult. It's called making shots, I would expect.
That's the bottom line is that was, you know, and give Christian Academy some credit defensively. They went to a 3-2 zone, and they put their big guy up top, David Cook, and he really gave fits, and they got after Trinity defensively, which Trinity didn't have much ball movement, and they had some good looks, but they just missed them. And then on the other side, Christian Academy, you know, obviously Josh Renfro he outscored Trinity himself in that first half, and you got to know where he is on the floor at all times, because he certainly can hit him at any time.
Christian Academy was open with the basketball, posting up inside, and a miss by Chensey, and the rebound goes to Trinity Lutheran, and this third quarter is underway. Trinity down the floor, down the right side, over to Mellencamp. Mellencamp entry pass to King on the right baseline. Elbows his way down, ducks his head, bounces it off with the side of the rim. No good. Trinity misfires on their first possession. We picked up right where we left off in period number 2. Now way out on top goes the basketball to Losey as Christian Academy now will back it out. And again, with the 27-9 lead, they can be extremely patient here as they'll run their offensive set. On top is Renfro. Renfro thought about a three, pulls it down on the dribble right side. Now they'll dump it down inside. Nice play as Josh Chensey spins off of the catch and shoot there, and he puts it right up and in. 29-9 as Christian Academy has extended it to 20 here in the opening moments of period number 3. Now here's King on the right block. He'll be working on Chensey. Now they'll give it up. 3 on the way, left side. Brooks, no. And the rebound once again goes to Christian Academy. So quality shots, nothing falling early. And now
The Warriors back it out on the dribbles. Losey handing it off over to Renfro on the right wing. Renfro working on Sinclair. Renfro will back it out now. A pick set by Chansey. Renfro now baseline right, goes off of his foot. It'll be a turnover in Trinity basketball.
Kind of looked up like he thought he tried to get him to bail out with a foul, but he just dribbling it right off his foot. Would have been a layup.
Trinity now trying to answer here is King on the right wing. Curling across on top. Mellencamp. 3 on the way by Mellencamp. That's long. And again, Trinity misfires. Rebound, Christian Academy in transition. Nice underhand layup and in by Chansey. And again, Christian Academy hitting on all cylinders here in the early going of period number 3. Mellencamp on the dribble. He'll challenge inside, puts up a runner. Good. And he'll go to the free throw line. Reed Mellencamp with a runner from the right side, puts it up and in. And he'll make his way to the charity stripe here. They'll count the bucket, and the foul is on Josh Chansey with his second. So that'll be the first Warrior foul here in period number 3. Mellencamp, a 73% free throw shooter, tries to convert here. It's on the way, and it's good. 5 points for Mellencamp to lead Trinity scoring, 31-12. Christian Academy. Losey with the basketball across the top. Here's Vance. Vance working on Mellencamp between the legs dribble, and now will be a bump foul on Mellencamp. So that's the first team foul here in the third period on the Cougars. From the side court, Renfro will bring it in right in front of the Christian Academy bench. He'll hand it off to Cook. Cook at the free throw line, dumps it off. Now long three on the way, left wing, good. Guess who?
That kid can shoot.
Josh Renfro with the 3 ball. He has 19, 34-12. On top, here is Isaac Darledge. Darledge hands it off. Mellencamp spins at the free throw line. No space there. Now it's King. King has to give it up. A cutter. Here's Mellencamp. Puts it up with the right hand off of the mark. Rebound goes to goes to Christian Academy. And now here they come in transition, posting up, down low. And now a baseline right move inside. Nice move, Chansey, as he puts it up and in. Good head fake there as he got the defender up in the air. He puts it up to get to his 8th point. And it's a 36-12 lead by Christian Academy. Yeah, they are that good. I'll tell you what. Cross-court pass. Here is Darledge. 3 on the way by Darledge is good. Isaac Darledge with the 3 ball from the left wing. 36-15. A little bit of life there, Jay, as Trinity answers. And now here's Renfro, and a moving screen will be called on Christian Academy. So that'll be the second foul, or excuse me. Check that. I have him for 3. They corrected on the scoreboard now. 3 fouls on Chansey as he commits the second team foul for Christian Academy. And so Trinity, a chance to make a little run here. Left side over to Darledge, who made a 3 ball a moment ago. He'll take it on in, puts it up with the right hand, up and in. Isaac Darledge, back-to-back scores here. He puts up 2, and he has 5 points, and it's a 36-17 lead. As Darledge catching fire, the 5'9 sophomore. Now inside, down low, putting it up and in with the right hand as Chansey as he got deep into the paint. And so Coach Mike Lang not liking what he saw there. There'll be a timeout on the floor. A check of the Bob Pointer Family Dealership scoreboard. 4:16 left here in period number 3. Christian Academy 38, Trinity 17. You're listening to Cougars basketball.
The doctors at Connor Smith Eye Center in Seymour are proud to have cared for the vision needs of the community since 1998. From children to senior citizens, from a first eye exam to specialized eye care, Connor Smith Eye Center is here for you. Don't miss your yearly exam. Make your appointment today. Connor Smith Eye Center, 812-524-3937. See your future clearly.
Hello, big humans. The Tooth Fairy here with a special message. The only thing sneakier than me putting money under the pillow are those sneaky bacteria and food hiding between your teeth. They're tiny, but oh so tricky, but fear not. Dr. Pierce, Dr. Coomer, and Dr. Gardner and the team at Jackson County Dental are your fairy tale approved super dentists, ready to protect your shiny smiles. You can visit my fabulous fairy tale friends at Jackson County Dental in Seymour. So have the even bigger humans make an appointment today for the whole family. With love from the Tooth Fairy.
Thursday night basketball here at the BAC. Trinity taking on Christian Academy, and the Warriors are having the better end of that matchup. 38-17, Trinity with the basketball down as they will work the ball to Mellencamp on the right side. Now they'll dump it down. A three ball on the way by Sinclair. That's a miss, as Christian Academy once again gets another one of their basket load of rebounds. They've had 23 rebounds in the ball game here, as Trinity drops back defensively. Cook out on top. Ball gets loose. Run down by Christian Academy as Chansey in between circles. Now coming to it is Losey. Losey at the top of the key. Takes it in. Little runner from 13. No. Rebound inside. Goes to Chansey. They'll reset here as Trinity unable to get position inside. And Chansey with the basketball again will hand it to Cook. Cook in between legs dribble. He'll take it in and now steps back. 15 foot in the air. Good. Once again, David Cook with a nice move, as he has 4. Looking down at the score sheet, Jay, he averages 16.4. He just has 4. So he's been quiet tonight, but it's been all Josh Renfro. Left wing goes a basketball. Here is Sinclair. He'll pull up from the left wing. No. Rebound fought for. Gillespie fights hard for it. A whistle on the play, and I believe his hustle results in a Christian Academy foul there. Nice job by Gillespie as Chansey picks up his 4th personal. So he'll come out of the ball game, and quickly coming in is Eli Logsden. Gillespie will give you everything he's got. He's an athletic kid, a 6'3" senior. And he plays soccer, so he's used to the bumping and grinding out there. Across the top now, here is Shepman. Luke Shepman hands it off. He's into the ball game. On top it goes to Mellencamp. Mellencamp thought about a 3, pulls it down. Now they'll go to the right side. Here's Brooks out on top. Shepman. Luke hands it off. Trinity being patient here, looking for an open shot. Now inside, here's Luke Shepman. Ball partially blocked, and then he tries to run it down, and it will be tipped out of bounds by Christian Academy. 2:33 left here, period number 3. Once again, Christian Academy has opened up a 40-17 lead. And now Trinity will get the ball into Luke Shepman in between circles. Cross-court Mellencamp. Head fake at the free throw line. He's unable to get space there. Now they'll try to get it to Gillespie down low, and the ball knocked out of bounds by Christian Academy. So once again, Trinity will inbound the basketball underneath their own bucket here with 2:24 left here in period number 3. Brooks looking. He'll get it into Mellencamp in the left corner. Mellencamp takes it into traffic, a kick out. Isaac Darledge, 3 on the way, hits the front of the rim. No, and the rebound once again goes to Christian Academy. On the dribble, down the floor, Losey. He'll hand it off. Vance, a runner off the left side. They're making everything now. Noah Vance with the left hand puts it up and in. 42-17. Quickly, here's Mellencamp down the floor in transition. Puts it up and in as he makes a Euro step there to get open underneath. 42-19. Now 3 ball on the way from left corner. That's off the mark. Rebound goes to Cook for Christian Academy. He puts it right back up. Fouled. He'll go to the free throw line. So the Trinity foul will be on Mellencamp. That's his second, team second. David Cook, a 90% free throw shooter. Again, being held to 4 points so far here tonight, the 6'5" senior. Free throw number 1 in the air, rattles around, no good. So checking in for Trinity, Logan Shepman, as Cade Gillespie will check out. Logan, a 6'3" senior, 1.5 points. He grabs 1.9 rebounds on the season. And now David Cook launches free throw number 2. This time nothing but net. He has 5. And now there's a foul on the play. And
you can't call that.
That's on Trinity Lutheran, as Trinity started to make their way down the floor, and they called one of the Cougar players for the old chicken wing there as he cleared it out. So
well, they got Reed Mellencamp. Reed was just trying to break loose to go out to get the inbounds pass, and he had his arm being held. He just trying to get loose of it and kind of threw the guy on the ground, and they called the foul. Didn't agree with that.
So Christian Academy now with the basketball. Josh Renfro out on top. He's working inside, and the ball goes out of bounds, and there'll be a shot put up and tipped out of bounds, and I believe they've got Bodie Brooks for his second. So that will send Renfro to the free throw line, looking for his 20th and 21st points of the evening here, as he shoots 78% from the free throw line. He's finally presented the basketball. Renfro takes aim. Good. He has an even 20, 44-19 the score. 1:42 left here in period number 3. Curt Nichols along with Jay Hubbard tonight on this Thursday night edition of Trinity Cougars Basketball on the Buzz. Glad to have you along here. Here from the BAC. Second free throw by Renfro is good again. And so Trinity will make their way down the floor as Bodie Brooks, the 6'1 sophomore, down the floor, down the right side. Now he'll loop it out to Mellencamp on top. Mellencamp can't get free, and then Trinity will try the right side with Darledge. Out on top once again, Mellencamp. So Trinity is really working it hard in terms of their movement. They just are really facing a swarming defense, as we've talked about all evening long here. Ball knocked loose, recovered by Trinity. Mellencamp, left baseline, kicks it out. 3-ball on the way by Shepman. Logan Shepman off the side of the rim. No. Rebound goes to Mellencamp, and now a kick out. 3 on the way by Brooks. That's long. And so the rebound goes into the hands of Christian Academy, and it will be a foul on Luke Shepman, his second, a loose ball foul. And so I'll tell you what, a little bit of frustration out on the floor right now as Trinity unable to get anything to go. And to make matters worse, we'll go to the other end of the free throw line as Christian Academy finds themselves in the bonus here with 1:01 left here in period number 3. Noah Vance at the free throw line. Free throw number 1, good. You make your free throws and good things happen, and they've made a bunch of them here tonight. Second free throw now by Vance as Reed Mellencamp will take a seat here. Vance converts on both free throws. He has 4, 47-19 the score, and even 1 minute left here in period number 3. Down the floor, here comes Brooks. Brooks cut off by the defense. Right corner goes a basketball to Darledge. Isaac looking for help. He'll get it back out on top to Brooks. 46 seconds left. Brooks on top. Holland. Shepman with the basketball. Luke in between circles, left wing. They'll take it around the perimeter. Brooks across the top now. They'll shoehorn it over to the right side in Shepman. Luke, a little underhand runner off to the rim. No, the ball tip. Gets his own rebound, spins, puts it up, partially blocked, and coming up with a putback right back up and in is Logan Shepman. So Trinity just hanging around there after a couple of misses, and they'll put it right back up and in. 47-21 the score. 12 seconds left. They've got it into the hands of David Cook, the 6'5 senior on the dribble, makes his move to the bucket. Now he'll loop it out on top as they thought about a long 3. 3 seconds left. They might run out of time here. Ball knocked loose. Vance, and they don't get a shot off here. So that's got to be frustrating to the Christian Academy coaches. So that's the way this third quarter will end. Check the Bob Pointer Family Dealership scoreboard. It reads Christian Academy 47, Trinity Lutheran 21. Fourth quarter action just ahead. You're listening to Cougars Basketball on the Buzz 99.3 WZZB.
Hi, I'm Vanessa with New Legacy. We are committed to providing payroll, taxes, and accounting services that instill confidence in your business operations. With convenient locations in Seymour and Scottsburg, New Legacy is right here in Southern Indiana, ready to support you every step of the way. Our dedicated team collaborates seamlessly to handle all aspects of your financial needs, ensuring compliance, accuracy, and peace of mind. So do what you do best and delegate the rest to us at New Legacy, specializing in taxes, accounting, insurance, and wealth management. Call today at 812-271-2000.
And we're back here at the BAC as we move on to the fourth period. Again, Christian Academy up big by a score of 47-21. The Warriors beat Trinity back on November 30th in Game 2 of the year, 74-28 in the Lagodi tournament. And so, again, Christian Academy having their way with the Cougars here once again tonight. Trinity will open the quarter with the basketball as they'll get it in to Darledge. Isaac Darledge over to Mellencamp back in the ball game. King trying to post up. Ball knocked loose. Recovered by Trinity. King now posting up down low. He'll spin on the right block. Puts it up with his right hand. Nice touch. Some bumping going on there, and Gage fought through it. He has his first 2 points, 47-23. Now the Christian Academy answers with a nice runner. Releasing from the left side is Cooper Lozey as he gets loose for his 4th point. And so the Warriors answer right back with a bucket of their own there. Now King in the paint. Kicks off. He kicks it out to the right side. Isaac Darledge. They'll give it up. Now left side, Brooks. Brooks across the top over to Mellencamp. Mellencamp again is cut off. King at the high post. Now a long three on the way. Straight away wide of the mark. An air ball as Shepman couldn't get it to go. And so some disappointment there as returning to the lineup for Christian Academy will be Josh Chansey. Checking out is Cooper Lozey. Chansey is 6'3" senior. You know, this ball club, Christian Academy, they do have some height there. They have 6'5", 6'2", and Cook and Renfro. Chansey at 6'3". 6'2" Connor Holland is yet to see action here tonight. Left wing goes the basketball. Christian Academy with the lead and the ball. Now the ball knocked loose from behind, and a reach-in foul. He's going to call a foul or just knock loose there?
Out of bounds, yeah.
All right. He pointed, and I thought, uh-oh, somebody is going to get notched up here for a foul. So instead, the Warriors will inbound the basketballs. They'll get it inside. High post. Here's Cook. Cook working on Mellencamp is coming over to help out with Shepman to cut him off. Now Cook will back it out. Left wing, left-hand dribble. He'll take it in on Mellencamp. King knocks it loose, reaches. Oh, he called for a travel as Trinity had a double team with King and Mellencamp, who swarmed to the basketball, and that causes a turnover, and Trinity now will bring it the other way. Nice job defensively, Jay, as they doubled up on Cook to create the turnover there. High post, King. King cross court over to the right side to Darledge. Isaac lets a three ball go straight away. Good! Isaac Darledge with his 8th point, and he leads Trinity scoring 49-26 as Christian Academy now will attack. Nice block inside by Mellencamp. Put right back up. Rebound, no. Trinity with the rebound. Here comes the Cougars down the floor. Left side. Once again, Shepman gets loose with the 3-ball. No. Misfires. Rebound goes to Christian Academy. And now in transition, slam jam. Thank you, ma'am. David Cook with a dunk there in transition. He has 7. And that puts some excitement into the crowd as Coach Mike Lang will call a timeout. It'll be a 30-second timeout. Checking the Bob Pointer Family Dealership scoreboard. It's Christian Academy 51, Trinity Lutheran 26. You're listening to Cougars basketball.
At the People's Bank, we've got something special just for you. Our hometown checking account. Imagine getting paid for using your debit card. Our hometown checking is exactly that. If you use your debit card at least 25 times in a month at any merchant, we will give you a $3 statement credit. That's right, you heard it. We're putting money right back into your pocket. Visit the People's Bank nearest you to cash in on our hometown checking account. Member FDIC.
You can count on us.
Back here at the BAC after timeout by Trinity Lutheran. And, the score being what it is, 51-26, this young Trinity ball club, Jay, getting some experience here against a quality team tonight. And now the inbound as it is a turnover by Trinity, a miss by Christian Academy as Trinity dodges a bullet there.
It's a hustle by Brooks not to give up.
Now Trinity on the attack. Mellencamp spins into the lane. Little left-handed runner. Puts it up off of the rim. No, he'll go to the free throw line as he'll have 2 shots coming his way. A good aggressive move to the bucket by Mellencamp.
You know, as strange as this sounds, I mean, it's a 25-point game. But Trinity hasn't played terrible. They just simply haven't made any shots. And that's to Christian Academy's credit. Defensively, they've got after it. But you look at, if they make maybe 5 or 6 more shots, this is a 15, 14-point game. And unfortunately for Trinity, they just haven't made shots tonight.
Mellencamp's first of 2 is good. Trinity, the first 3 quarters shot 28.9% from the floor. And you know that this is a much better ball club than that, at least offensively in that regard. As a second free throw rattles around off of the front of the rim, no, as Mellencamp's second free throw falls into the hands of Christian Academy as the Warriors with the lead in the basketball come down the floor with 5:30 left here in the fourth period. High post, here's Cook. Cook will hand it off to the right wing, Renfro. Renfro working on Brooks, now left corner. As Noah Vance with the basketball, he's cut off nicely by Darledge as Trinity digs in defensively here. Renfro once again with the basketball, left wing. On the dribble, Chansey now right side, a wide open three ball on the way, and that's good. You could almost call that from here as Eli Logston drains a three ball. And now Trinity tries to answer. They'll turn it over in transition. And now another, pulling down the three is Logston, who made it a moment ago. Instead, it will be a three ball from the left wing. This time it's good by Renfro, and they've scored 6 straight. As Renfro has 24, it's a 57-27 ball game. They're just flat wearing us out now, Jay, as Trinity working hard offensively here to get open as Reed Mellencamp lets it go. Brooks, three ball on the way, good! Bodie Brooks with the three ball, his second of the ball game, 57-30, and there's no quit in this Cougar bunch. As across the top goes Renfro now, dribbles it in, backs it out, right side, baseline right is Vance, holding the basketball, entry pass now to Cook, baseline right, he'll let a 10-footer go, off of the mark, rebound goes to King, and here comes Trinity Lutheran once again. Baseline right, attacking down low, falling to the floor is Sinclair. He gets it loose to Brooks, who lets a three ball go. That's off of the mark as Trinity avoids disaster in terms of a turnover, but misfires. And now all the way up with his left hand, putting it up in is Renfro, as he was not challenged going to the bucket. And so there will be a timeout on the floor. The Bob Pointer Family Dealership scoreboard, Christian Academy 59, Trinity Lutheran 30. You're listening to Cougars basketball on the Buzz 99.3 WZZB.
Joint pain, injuries, or foot problems shouldn't keep you from enjoying the game. From athletic training to rehab to leading-edge surgical care, the specialists at Schneck Orthopedics and Sports Medicine help athletes of all ages get back in the game. And for quick injury relief, the walk-in clinic in our Seymour office is available Monday through Friday, 8:30 to 11:30 a.m. No appointment needed. Schneck Orthopedics and Sports Medicine.
Royalty Roofing understands the importance of a sturdy roof beyond just aesthetics. As your shield against the elements, a well-maintained roof safeguards your home and business. Royalty Roofing services extend beyond roofing. We also offer gutter and siding installations for comprehensive protection. With our expertise, we handle insurance claims seamlessly and offer flexible financing options, ensuring your peace of mind throughout the entire process. For quality roofing solutions and exceptional service, contact us at Royalty Roofing at 812-523-8392 to protect your property.
3:49 left here in period number 4. Trinity down 59-30 to a very good Christian Academy ball club as the Cougars will bring it down the floor. Bodie Brooks across the midcourt stripe. They'll go to the left wing. Darledge across the top is Mellencamp. Right corner now back to Brooks. Entry pass down low. Ball on the floor. Shepman has it get loose from him. That'll be a Trinity turnover. And now here comes Christian Academy. Thought about a three, did Renfro. Instead he'll give it up. Now he gets it right back. I think he wants to make it go time here as Renfro with 26. He's certainly looking for more. Across the top now as in the paint is Logston. He'll kick it out, three on the way from the left side. That's good. As getting loose in the left corner was Noah Vance. That was a challenge three ball, and then Trinity answers by turning it over here. So there'll be a foul. Well, let's check here. Yeah, that's a foul on on Bodie Brooks, his third. And now Landon Penick into the ball game. 5'10" senior looking for his first point as he'll have a couple of free throws here. First one rattles around, gets a roll. I did not really see what led to that foul, Jay, as that sent him to the free throw line.
Well, Trinity just kind of nonchalantly threw it in, and
that'd be
the kid just kind of snuck back in there and took it away, and then Trinity fouled as he tried to put it up.
So second free throw now eventually will be launched. It's in the air, and it's long, and the rebound once again goes to Christian Academy. They'll let a three go. Guess who? Renfro with the three ball. He has 29. As that kid has been on fire. I don't keep individual shooting stats, but I know that's a high percentage kid. Now the ball tipped out of bounds on Trinity's end of the floor as the Cougars will inbound the basketball. So we're in a running clock scenario here. 66-30 is the score with 2:42 left and counting as, again, a very solid, impressive Christian Academy team.
Joshua Renfro, Mike talked about this on the coaches show after that first game, how Cook and Renfro might be the best 1-2 tandem in Southern Indiana. I don't know that I'd go that far, but Renfro can flat play, and these two are really good at the Class A level, I'll tell you that.
Now a runner by Trinity as Shepman has it go off of the side of the rim. Rebound to Christian Academy. The ball tipped loose as Trinity in transition comes right back and turns it right back over after the rebound. Now it goes to the right side over to Vance on top. Three ball on the way. That's short. Rebound run down by Pinnock, and they'll reload here. So another offensive rebound by this ball club as essentially the JV squad for Christian Academy into the lineup now as Noah Vance directing traffic on top. Left wing goes the basketball on top to Pinnock. Now right wing over to Vance. Ball kicked out of bounds off of the foot of Darledge. And so they will reset here. Coming in for Trinity now will be Ross Beavers, a 5'7" freshman. As Reed Mellencamp will lead this contest with 8 points as he and Isaac Darledge co-leaders for this Trinity ball club. Now they'll loop it in, does Christian Academy with minute 15 left. Right side it goes to Ryan West. West is cut off defensively by Shepman. Now the ball knocked loose, and it will be Trinity basketball. Reaching for it was a player to be named later. We'll just call him number 13 as I don't even have him on my score sheet here.
Cole Boone, 13 on the JV was Cole Boone. So
there we go. I hope he doesn't score to mess up my sheet here. Now backing in here is Logan Shepman out on top. Here's a three ball. Isaac Darledge long. Rebound inside, and there will be a foul as going to it was Jake Holland to pull down the rebound. And the foul is on Landon Pinnock. That's his first. And there's 30 seconds left here as, again, the clock continues to run here at the BAC. Holland, right wing, out on top. Ross Beavers. Beavers gets it down low into Shepman. Shepman puts it up off the mark. No, and excuse me, that was Braxton Sinclair. And now they'll just walk it out here with 12 seconds left. And, again, that was a clinic put on tonight as the Christian Academy Warriors will win this one here at the BAC tonight as they sweep the series on the year with Trinity Lutheran. And so the final score, Christian Academy 66, Trinity Lutheran 30. We'll start the Prosperity Financial postgame show coming up next. You're listening to Cougars basketball on the Buzz 99.3 WZZB.
You aren't too old or young to take charge of your financial future. Rooted in Jackson County, Prosperity Financial offers insurance and investments that help you plan for the future and present. We want to produce solutions tailored to meet your financial needs. Visit Stan Tremolian, Brian Kovner, and Ryan Benner at 419 West 2nd Street, Seymour, or call 812-522-3180.
Securities offered through Parkland Securities, LLC, member FINRA SIPC. Prosperity Financial is independent of Parkland Securities, LLC.
When you buy insurance, you are buying more than just a policy. You're buying the service that goes with that policy. I'm Lance Gentry, partner at Beatty Insurance. Since 1863, the staff at Beatty Insurance has been providing unparalleled service to our customers and to our community. We live here, we are active in local organizations that give back, and we love serving you. Beatty Insurance offers business, homeowners, auto, farm, and life insurance. Call Beatty Insurance for a quote today at 812-522-5640 or check out our website at beattyinsurance.com. Beatty Insurance. We are here when you need us.
This is a Prosperity Financial postgame show. Again, Trinity Lutheran goes down tonight by final score of 66-30. Let's take a look at the scoring for tonight's game. Taking a look at Christian Academy. Just dominant tonight was Joshua Renfro. He scores 29, 7 3 balls, including a couple of field goals from inside the arc and 4 free throws. A well-balanced night by that young man, as again he puts 29 to lead all scorers here this evening. Also in double figures for Christian Academy, it was Josh Chansey with 10. He had 4 field goals as well as 2 free throws. And then going top to bottom in their lineup, David Cook, he finishes with 7, 3 field goals and a free throw. 4 points for Cooper Lozzi as a result of 2 field goals. 8 points by Eli Loxton. He had a couple of 3 balls as well as a field goal inside the arc. 1 point by Landon Penick. And then 7 points credited to Noah Vance. He had a 3 ball, a field goal, and 2 free throws. They shoot 53.5% from the field at 23 of 43. Inside the arc, 13 of 22 at 59.1%. So shooting the ball well tonight. In addition, from three-point land, 10 of 21 at 47.6%. And from the free throw line, 71.4% free throw shooting on 10 of 14. They just turned the ball over 7 times tonight, did the Warriors, and they grabbed 32 rebounds in a very impressive performance here at the BAC. We'll come back. We'll look at Trinity scoring coming up next. You're listening to Cougars Basketball.
Bob Pointer Family Dealerships is the #1 pre-owned dealer in South Central Indiana and 17th in the entire state. Hello, this is JB Hackman. Bob Pointer not only sells pre-owned vehicles, we buy them too. Your car is probably worth more than you think. Get a cash offer in under a minute. Head over to bobpointergm.com/radio or stop by the dealership for an appraisal. Bob Pointer Family Dealerships, where we sell and buy pre-owned vehicles. Thanks and have a great day.
The Prosperity Financial postgame show continues as we'll check the Trinity scoring here tonight. As the Cougars were held to 30 points, that's 19.9 points below their season average. They were led in scoring by the duo of Reed Mellencamp and Isaac Darledge. Reed with 8 points, 3 field goals, and 2 free throws, a total of 8. Meanwhile, Isaac Darledge showing some long-range abilities. He has a couple of 3 balls and a field goal. So again, 8 apiece for Darledge and Mellencamp to lead Trinity scoring. Bodie Brooks with 6 points, a couple of 3 balls, 2 points apiece by Braxton Sinclair and Logan Chapman, as well as Cade Gillespie. Each of those 3 individuals with 2 balls, as well as Gage King also a field goal. Trinity was 12 of 43 from the floor. They shot 27.9 inside the arc, 8 of 26, and 4 of 17 from three-point land at 23.5%. Just 5 free-throw attempts on the evening by Trinity as they go 2 of 5. They grabbed 12 rebounds and committed 16 turnovers against a very stingy Christian Academy defense here tonight. Well, we'll come back. We're going to name the Connor Smith Ice Center Trinity Lutheran Cougar Player of the Game coming up next. Don't you dare go away. You're listening to Cougars Basketball.
Many people do not know that our eyes tell a lot about our health. That is why at Connor Smith Eye Center, Drs. Smith, Lambring, and Brooks believe it is very important to have a complete eye exam once a year. If you are diabetic, you are more likely to develop retinal damage to the eye. With a regular eye exam, your eye doctor can monitor the symptoms leading to this problem. Do not wait until it's too late. Visit their website at connorsmitheyecenter.com for more information or call for an appointment today, 812-524-3937. See your future clearly.
Back here at Trinity Lutheran High School, we'll name the Connor Smith Ice Center Trinity Cougar Player of the Game. And Jay, you and I off mic there had a little conversation about some special play. And who are you going to go with tonight?
I think Isaac Darledge is a good choice. He knocked down a couple shots there in the second half, had 5 points, played hard, battled tonight in a game where obviously you were kind of undermatched and undermanned. I thought he came in and gave Trinity some good minutes, so that's my choice for a player.
Yeah, some key shots there. Again, a nice job again for the Cougars here tonight, who once again go down by a score of 66-30 as Braxton. I just lost my train of thought there, Jay. The player of the game, once again,
Connor Smith Eye Center.
For Connor Smith Eye Center.
Isaac
well,
Darledge.
Yeah, Isaac Darledge. Well, I was looking at my sheet here, and I couldn't find him on the sheet. As he finishes with 8 points, that's really what he wanted to convey tonight. Again, Darledge finishing with 8 points tonight. Again, our Connor Smith Eye Center Trinity Lutheran player of the game. Well, this game started out tied in the first quarter. Trinity down just 13-7 at the end of one. And then look out as Christian Academy turned on the afterburners. They go into halftime with a 27-9 lead, and then outscored Trinity in the third period 20-12 to take a 47-21 lead at the end of the third, before closing this one out on a 19-9 run in period number 4, as they post a 66-30 victory here tonight at the BAC. Christian Academy improves to 13-7. Trinity Lutheran falls to 7-11. And from here, the Cougars will travel to Indianapolis Lutheran tomorrow night. That game will tip off at 7:30 p.m. So again, Trinity on the road. And then a week from now, they will travel to Scottsburg to take on the Class 4A Warriors. That also at 7:30 p.m. Jay, it's been a pleasure to work with you here this evening, as always, and appreciate your commentary tonight. Always a lot of fun when we have the opportunity to do so, as that doesn't come around very often.
Yeah, absolutely. I echo those sentiments. Always enjoy working with you, and appreciate the hospitality.
All right. Well, once again, on behalf of Jay Hubbard, Curt Nichols, thank you for joining us tonight. Once again, the final score here from Trinity Lutheran, Christian Academy 66.